All right. Well, that's right. I'm here. Today is Thursday. I'm here. So I hope you guys are excited for. I mean, it's the last Warframe stream of the week, but I think at least in my current state, it may not be the last stream of the week. So we'll see how this one goes. But I have been hanging out with my friend. We were playing a game called Gunfire Reborn, so there may potentially be a Friday stream. I'll give a notice to people in Discord for the most part, but that's all I'll really do. But yeah, today we are not talking about Gunfire Reborn. We are talking about Sevagoth. Let's talk about title and thumbnail before I pause the YouTube live stream, so I'm not eating up my own computer usage. I changed some stuff around, and we'll see if it works. Yes, title and thumbnail on this one kind of goes a little bit too crazy. Like, all I can really say is once I realized this, I was like, oh, I was already taking advantage of this style, this exact style of build for a long time. I have not looked at Kullervo, but I think potentially I have this build on Kullervo as well. But the basic gist of the build is, why am I calling it a double crit build? Because why am I calling it a double crit build? Well, I'm calling it a double crit build because, of course, I'm using Arcane Avenger to, I think it's called additive crit, but basically what it does is it takes the crit chance of whatever weapon you have, and it just adds 45 to it. That's it. So that's a very simple thing to do. Very easy. Adds 45, so instead of 0, it just becomes 45. And then the other thing is that if you go up to Sevagoth and you look at his Augment Shadow Haze, all enemies will receive 111% crit chance. So it's about 60% of a primed pistol gambit. It's a little bit less, it's a margin less than point strike. So this is I think it would be multiplicative. So this is this is essentially a mod that goes on top of your existing mods. So if I talk about Epitaph, which I recently just decided to reroll the Riven and rolled free viral, I am using Prime Pistol Gambit. So I'm getting 111% crit chance on top of Prime Pistol Gambit. So you're getting, what is that? 300% crit chance, basically. So on a quick shot radial, which now has a 45% crit chance, I could compare that to some existing weapons, but that's a pretty high crit chance right there. But yeah, I think for now, everything should be working. Everything should be connected. So I think we can just keep moving full steam ahead. And all we're really going to talk about is, here's the thing. We have a Sevagoth build to talk about. I wanted to do the whole title and thumbnail thing. So that's the Epitaph Prime getting 100% crit. That's my build for it. And yeah, this, like, the Sevagoth bonus isn't huge. I only have 224 strength. I am buffing that with, these are Tout Forged Red. So there's bonus strength from that. So you can see it's not a lot of strength, and it's only a little bit of range. And I am using Steel Charge, and you're gonna be like, why are you using Steel Charge? And well, it's because honestly, I didn't even realize that the second augment for Sevagoth that just came out, Dark Propagation, which enemies killed while inflicted with So spread its radius in a 15-meter radius. Shadow's Death Harvest also inflicts So. So the basic gist of it is that now I get to have a little bit more fun with the Shadow. And most people are like, dude, subsume the Shadow. So that I will have to talk about. There's been a couple heinous. I've done some blasphemy on this build. First of all, I've gotten rid of Gloom, and I've replaced it for Eclipse for damage reduction, for 75% damage reduction. The main reason for this, so Gloom is lifesteal, right? So if you get hit, you can instantly heal yourself, right? If you're consistently dealing damage, you can pretty much out-tank anything. So that is what I would call survivability after the fact, after you take damage. It brings you back after you take damage. Eclipse at 75% damage reduction is just upfront defense. So it's survivability that reduces the initial damage taken. So that's it. So it's a flat damage reduction on everything at 75%. And 75% is an interesting number because 75% is basically equivalent to about, I think it's almost identical to using Arcane Guardian. Like Arcane Guardian on some frames may be able to get you like 70, 76, 77%. When you're over like 1,000, when you're like well over 1,000 into like the 1100s, you're going to be at 80%. So that's like the first damage cap is like, that's like the real big damage fall off is like once you hit like 1,000 plus, it has super diminishing returns. It like scales super crazy. So like hitting 80% with armor is like kind of all you need. So if a frame has like, is able to like hit that base armor very easily, then it's not super difficult. So for now, all I would say is, yeah, think of this as equivalent to about 800 to 900 armor. So 900, that will just give you flat health damage reduction. But this is also damage reduction to shields, but you don't have a lot of shields, so whatever. I do have 2 Tau Forged blue shards for health because that does also affect his shadow. So Shadow gets some really nice stats, and I will have to talk about the Shadow build as well. But yeah, I think you get the basic gist of it. Like it's not a lot of power strength. It's a very like pared down build. I just have a lot of I just try to have a lot of survivability. I think survivability is always my best ability, and Arcane Avenger. It's there's a little star, and it's like anyway. I can't see your username, but you said yellow Amar. It's just a blank void. It's been, by the way, Solar. Okay, nice. Shout out Pluto for sharing the live. And yeah, we're dropping some likes as well. I really appreciate it. I love seeing the likes live. Health conversion, good on Necros. Yeah, very good. There's a crazy build with Orgaze, so you can use Atlas's Petrify and put Orgaze on it. And if you get a shit ton of power strength, dude, you can get that shit to 99. I got my shit to 99. Yeah, Orgaze Necros is goated. Yeah, it's so crazy. So what Orgaze does is anybody affected by Orgaze, if you kill them, they're going to drop more rubble and then also drop more loot. But they have to be affected by Orgaze. So if you're playing a survival mission on an infested tile set and you're trying to farm mutagen samples, and there are 2 ancient disruptors, they're going to reduce your petrify duration on their allies to basically nothing. So you're going to hear this horrible sound of you clicking petrify, and then they all go koosh all at once, and it's this awful sound because you're like, fuck, I hate this game. Anyway, when I was farming mutagen samples, it was ass, but it should be a little simpler now. Anyway, keep moving. The main thing is just like, how is the build? Press 1 and press 2. That's it. And then you keep your damage reduction active. It's a tap, so it's very simple. You just tap 75%, costs 25 energy, lasts 38 seconds. I put this on Zephyr. I put this on Vauban because I was like, I have Arcane Avenger on Zephyr too because I was like, that's fucked. Like, wait, this thing already has a crit chance buff. Can I put 2 crit chance buffs on it? Anyway, front loading damage is all I'm doing for the damage reduction. That's it. Front loading damage. That's it. Or front loading defense. Excuse me. Front loading survivability. You get the idea. Like, I'm a front loading king. What can I say? That's all I use. Front load. Big question. I'll follow if I respect the answer. What do you think of meta? Meta is an interesting take because my definition of meta, I think, will be unique across like all other content creators in existence. Because for me, I have a specific tier of weapon in my usage list. So every weapon that's above currently Prisma Gricata and like maybe Fenmore, like I kind of want the Sybaris Incarnate to be above the Fenmore, is my meta tier list. Like these are weapons where I can put them in the randomizer, like they'll get in the usage list. So when I use the Accelitra, it'll move up in the usage list because it's been used. And then I now have to use the Aelac, so on and so forth, ad infinitum. Literally, certain weapons are just so good. Like, look at this. Kuva Brahma and Kuva Zar, to me, are now just, like, goated on top of goated. Like, to me, the people that say Kuva Brahma struggles with ammo, I'm like, where, bitch, where? I was using, like, literally my Necros Orgaze build is just spamming Kuva Brahma. But, yeah, before I get too distracted, that's the main thing for the Sevagoth build is literally just, like, you can either have fun with your weapon by only reaping them, or if you're actually wanting to deal ability damage, you just press 2 a couple times. Like, the whole point of this ability is, like, I was more impressed with how good 45% range is than anything. I was like, what the like, I was like, how does this shit even work? Like, what is even going on? Anyway, oh, what am I missing? Oh, what are the best mods to use for Goss? Normal, not Prime. Just duration, I would say, because all of his red line scales off of duration, so you can get some insane stats, and it also benefits your. The whole point of red line also is that if you're not at 100% red line, it's basically useless, because as soon as you take any kind of damage, like at any high level, all of your battery gauge is just going to get depleted to nothing, and then you're like, why the fuck am I not surviving? So, like, half of the Goss gameplay is you press 4, and then as long as your gauge is above red line, you can tap your 1 for free forever. Like, you can just ming, ming, and as long as you keep that gauge at full, so if you stop moving, if you get stopped for any reason, you just tap it, get the impulse, get the instant impulse. It'll give you that, it'll recharge your battery, and then you just keep playing. You just keep playing, get yourself to 100%, and then once you're at 100% damage reduction, then you can spam. And if you're a master and you have 110 seconds of red line, then you'll get 70 seconds of 100% red line. All right, it's like between 30 to 40 seconds, like almost guaranteed to get it to 100. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm here to talk about Sevagoth. I do also want to say, yeah, the Archon shards are whatever. Like, this one especially is so nice because, yeah, I only have 225 energy. These both cost, this is 25 and 50. So it costs me 25 to buff, to like make enemies take more damage if I want to kill them with my weapon, and I don't have enough energy for this. But if, yeah, I'm playing the game normally with any type of enemy density. Anyway, I missed Cradle also followed. I tried getting High Voltage and Bile to rearrange my Archons, and I ran out of Forma already for Stynex. Chris, what's up, Chris? Yeah, welcome in, Meanie Weenie, as well. Everybody's joining in. But yeah, what I've always said is, this shit costs nothing. 25 and 25, these are my main abilities. 25 and 25, that's it. 25 and 25. And then this shit costs 50, man. You tap it and you spam it. That's it. Super easy. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a super like ability spammer type guy for the most part, but yeah, they do work really well. But also the important thing is that Shadow's Death Harvest also inflicts. So I do want to talk about Shadow and his death claws, or his just claws. This is a rage plus adaptation. So you can see I have this is a great take. So Shadow has 1330 armor, and that gives him 81% damage reduction to health. And he has 1486 health, and he has rage. I could put in Hunter Adrenaline, but I'm trying to save points. So chat, I'm trying to save points, man. It's so embarrassing. But yeah, let's just keep moving. What can I say except for this thing that, what is it, proc itself? I don't know how it'll work. I guess I could show it off in, we'll do a 5 minute. We'll do a 5 minute, but yeah. This shit basically exists to just press 1 like a whole bunch of times. You see a bunch of enemies, you just press 1, and then your claws do the rest of it. And you have, of course, Arcane Avenger once again. You should also, I would assume, get the crit chance buff on enemies affected by your 3. So there you go. Not too rough, but yeah, just keep on moving. All right, here we go. Here's the claws. The claws are just double sacrificial, and you're like, why are you getting double sacrificial? Because yeah, I'm just straight goon maxing on crit chance as much as I can potentially because of the Arcane Avenger plus whatever it's called, whatever the augment is called. Yeah, anyway, keep moving. You'll have to see this live. Like, this shit is so goofy, it's so silly, and the second hit, it's 2 hits. You just stand still. So you just press 1 like 3 times, and enemies in front of you, and then you just slap them. Think I'm gonna be joining the gameplay segment, dude. Chris, couldn't have said it better myself. And the thing is, this is a Sevagoth build. That's the whole title and thumbnail. That's all we're here to do is show off my my like criminal, like you're like, bro, what is this? I don't know if I'll get comments. Usually I don't get comments anymore. I'm surprised that I just get like engagement by just people watching. Like, dude, the Overguard tank Frost build, that shit went so hard. Oh, to give it $200 for plat. So I can relay more. Oh, okay. Dude, that's crazy. Hey, all I can say is I will let you handle this. So if you don't know, in Discord he's Harsh Death, in Warframe he's Harsh Death, but putting together a competition, so a Steel Path circuit and a normal circuit competition. So kind of crazy. I'm like, this is cool. This is so cool, but I'm like, he has it handled. Like I don't feel it necessary. Like, yeah, it has my approval. I'll let him handle all of it. He's got it done. He knows how to do it. I'm not super worried. So all I can say is let's just have a good time. Like, dude, we obviously have the raffle coming up, so we have the monthly raffle. So if you are new to the Discord, or just new to my channel, then we do have a Discord. Link to it is in my profile on TikTok, and also link to it is in the description on YouTube for, people on YouTube and also people watching the future. But yeah, I think it's gameplay time. Chat, I heard somebody say it's gameplay time. Who could have said that? No way. No, I have to yap for another 15 more minutes. There's no way I just saw, oh my God, Solaire is back. I want to find my own son. Is that one of his lines? I love Solaire is the GOAT. Solaire is the GOAT, bro. And I think part of everybody meeting Solaire is they're like, wow, these Souls-likes are so cool. This was me when I was 16. These Souls-likes are so cool. Dark Souls Remastered comes out. I'm like, this is the thing that started it all? What? It's so like I didn't want to be like it's hard, but like my setup for Dark Souls Remastered, if you don't know, is light roll unlocked, because there's no omnidirectional rolling. You can only roll in 4 directions: forward, backward, left, and right. So if you unlock and you kind of play a little bit crazy, you can kind of make it work. So that's how I got pretty good at that game. Have there been any issues? No, not so far. 17 minutes in. Don't fear the Reaper, though. Like, it will come. Don't fear the Reaper, chat. That's what I always tell you. That's a good song. I love that shit. For Bloodborne, I just use, like, Ludwig's Greatsword and Strike. Yeah, Ludwig's Greatsword is so goated. But I'm just praying. All I'm praying for is a fucking Bloodborne at 60 FPS. I'm telling you, Sony, I will buy whatever I have to for Bloodborne to run at 60. Like, come on, man. It sucks. I know it's weird to say, but like, dude, I can get Wo Long to run at 120. That shit is like that. Well, it's a Team Ninja JRPG, so it has that aspect, but that shit is like Sekiro on crack. Like, it's Sekiro, but you're fighting a giant fucking bird gorilla man that has these giant hatchets. Anyway, before I get too distracted, we're gonna play Sevagoth for probably a round, and then we're gonna go back to playing Kome. So let's just show off Sevagoth potentially. We'll just do a Cavia bounty. It'll be fine. Oh, can I join? Yes. How do you randomize Warframe? So you go to your arsenal, you go to your Warframes, and you click sort by usage. And what's going to happen is that you're going to select the least used thing that you actually like. It's not the least used thing, period. It's the least used thing that you actually want to play. So it's not a forced randomizer. But the whole point is, like, the better a weapon is, the faster that shit disappears in you'll never use that shit again. Kuva Brahma, never use that shit again. Like, Frost, I'll never use him again, also because Frost Prime was like one of my earliest frames. So there's a lot of, like, Loki, yeah, like Octavia, like Ivara. Ivara's at the bottom. So it's most uncommonly, yeah, exactly. But then the whole point is, all it does is it just forces Once you use it, it's gone, and then you have to pick another random one. Or you could pick between 2, or you could pick between 3. But at a certain point, the usage list will tell you which ones you don't like to play. Like, at a certain point, Banshee and Nyx were like too low on my usage list, and I was like, okay, Chad, I gotta figure something out, man. I gotta figure something different. Anyway, we're just doing Cavia bounties, and I'm showing off Sevagoth with Epitaph, but this is like a pretty criminal Epitaph setup, so you'll have to see it live. My goal is to just nuke a Necromech, and it's a exterminate for 2 hours. Oh my, okay, I'm gonna have to like speed run to the front. Fuck, man. Second most played Loki, bro. Yeah, exactly. But that's the whole point. Like, yeah, Loki is always gonna be used. You know why? Because he's invisible. He's always gonna be most used. Dude, there will always be certain. It's like an axiom of it's a thing you can't deny that like Loki, like any invisibility frame will always be straight maxed out because just being invisible is like fucking goated, dude. It's fucking goated. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, I need to move to the front with Epitaph just so I can cast my 1 and my 3. That's it. All I'm gonna do this entire mission, cast my 1 and my 3. Anyway, here, let's do this. I haven't been hit yet. I need to actually be shot to get this buff. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him, boy. I just need the Arcane Avenger buff, or else nothing else will happen. Takes too long, chat. Anyway, they're gonna die. Am I invincible? Oh, okay. Was I invincible that whole time? I was invincible that whole time. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm glad that future me is not gonna, like, clip this. But that was maybe top tier. Anyway, this is the mission where I try to get a damage tick. I just try to get shot. This is try to get shot the speedrun. I'm kind of blown away, actually. Come on, just fucking shoot me. Fuck. God damn it. Oh my god. Let's figure out where all the enemies are, I guess. I think I went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Chris is literally trolling me. Oh, I can get damaged on this, right? This isn't gonna damage me. Oh my god. I'm not taking damage from this. Oh. Is this like broken or something? I swear to God, I'm getting hit by adaptation, at least from what I can tell. What am I missing? I'm missing stuff. Yeah, I literally cannot test Sevagoth. This is fuck. Yeah, look at Chris. This is he meant to do this. Yeah, he meant to do this. Here, I'll stand next to this guy. Let's see if he shoots me once. Fuck off, dude. There we go. There's Arcane Avenger. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, this is to me this is intentional. All I see is pure intention. But yeah, here we go. Let's get some orange crits on Epitaph. Oh, I don't even have the buff anymore. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, okay, there you go. I had it active for 1 second. I had it active for literally 1 second. God. Forcing me to play Sevagoth. Ooh! Oh my god. What was that? What was that? Dude, what the fuck was that? I'm pulling this up right now.
They were like, and you were like, pow, and they were like,
oh, there's Arcane Avenger. But yeah, this is intentional. To me, this is pure. I know what Chris is doing. I see it in your eyes. I see it in your gameplay. I know exactly. Oh my god. You're like, I'm gonna finish this exterminate as fast as possible. Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing, dude. He knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, I need to catch up with chat. I'm so sorry. I was literally trying to show off Sevagoth for a minute. I'd have to play Oberon for a month if I did randomize. Yeah, there you go. Welcome to my life. Can you guess what happened when Epitaph Prime came out? I wonder if anybody can guess what happened. And when Sevagoth Prime came out, and when Protea Prime, and when every single new Prime came out. I'm finally doing Deviri so I can get my Paris Prime Incarnate. Goated. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry I can't stay long. I saw this in passing. Hey, appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Oberon is getting a rework soon. Okay, very nice. Good to hear. I still love my Oberon build. My Oberon build is kind of fun, honestly. Yeah, that was a giant spike. My CPU got totally fried for a split second. But there you go. That's what happens, chat. That's literally what happens. Oh, we didn't do the Murmur sarcophagus. I'm like, what are we doing? I I literally forgot how this game worked. Well, I was like, why? What's going on? And bro, like, why am I just causing this shit for myself? Like, the fucking murmur sarcophagus, dude. Yeah, it has an objective. It has a bounty. I was like, fuck, man. I thought we just auto-complete. Nah, they just did all the killing. They just did all the killing. Where's the next murmur sarcophagus spawn? I fucking know where these things spawn. I remember these things. They spawn like off the sides of the map and shit. There's always a spawn in a big room, but yeah, this is, oh my god. Chatters, you're exposing yourself live. You guys are literally exposing yourself. I'm running around doing the objective. Yeah, fuck, man. You're like, I'm gonna troll Lamar and then forget to do the objective, so we're just hanging out at the final point. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, if you're gonna steal all my kills, then at least complete the fucking mission, too. Jesus, you're just leaving me out to dry. You're just fucking blue balling me over here. Like, god damn, man. Like, fuck. I'm like, all I have to do is get hit. All I have to do is get shot to show off this build. That's all I need. And then these guys are like, that's all he needs to do? Say less. Anyway, I'm also getting Torrid soon. Oberon will get reworked, so yeah, there you go. Probably dumb question, but if they change his abilities, I don't have to resubsume, will I? Oh, wait, interesting question. Like, all I can say, I've had to resubsume many, many times. Like, when reworks happen, I've had to remove some subsumes. I've had to change them around. Trust me, man, I've been down that road. Unfortunately, I'm the content creator that's swimming in resources who's like, Hellman. Hellman. I need to replace some Archon shards. Boom, 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 boom. Spend, like, what is it? A total of, like, 300% bile and just doesn't even phase me. I just, you know, dude. Sorry to clout check you guys right there, but yeah, hate to say it, but hate to say it. Oberon's new ability will be in the Helminth without. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. I would say so. What is it currently? Smite? Is it Smite? Anyway, we need to do another exterminate. Of course, we need to do another exterminate, just so I can properly show off Sevagoth, just so I can get shot. That's literally it. So I can get hit. Because yeah, Chris is trolling me. Chris is making a statement about Arcane Avenger. He's like, yeah, that shit doesn't work in a squad, buddy. You're not gonna get shot in a squad. You're seeing it. You're not gonna get shot enough in a squad to proc Arcane. I was like, you motherfucker. I know exactly what you're doing, you motherfucker. Probably boo 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 boo. Okay, yeah, we're all caught up. Arcane Avenger only good with combat discipline. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've played enough I've played enough solo content where I get shot a lot. I really love to get shot in solo content. I'll tell you that. There's a reason that I'm using fucking adaptation. I'll tell you that. There's Arcane Avenger. Let's swap to this and just get some crits. We'll hit this to get some buffs right away. Yeah, there you go. There's Epitaph getting 100% crit chance. There you go, chat. That was an orange crit, but that was on the bullet. So yeah, it's pretty high. I realized I had a crit chance for him, and I was like, "Fuck it, man! I'm gonna roll free viral, and I'm gonna put prime. What is it? Prime pistol gambit. I could have put the slower one in, but honestly, I should have put the slower one in. But there you go, chat. I mean, you're getting what is it? 13% more crit chance on critical delay. I don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, nice, dude. Anyway. Yeah, look at this. We're actually getting shot enough. And we can get some good numbers. But yeah, we're still running like absolute garbage. We're still running like hell in a handbasket. So I'll have to probably fiddle around with some stuff. But yeah, the stats are definitely funky. I'm always looking. That's why I have the fucking that's why I have the I need to heal myself. Oh my god, I need to heal myself. That's why I have the FPS in the corner. I just always have the FPS in the corner just so I can see. Because yeah, what can I say? I'm making a show at all points. The show is always happening. It's weird to see it like dip hard though. Like you can see it hits moments where it just kind of stalls. But yeah, it's at like 79, 80. It gets to like 76 at points. But yeah, I don't think it's going pretty hard. But yeah, it's only maxing out a couple CPUs. So it's like I don't know. I think Warframe's not having a good time, chat. Arcane Avenger turns any frame into Harrow. Yeah, exactly. Like, get it? Yeah, like it's Oh, I straight ran out of ammo. Nice. God damn, dude. Yeah, I can still use the Cadis for sure. Okay, chat. Oh, there you go. We'll hit this. And yeah, that's the thing is, the Sevagoth build works on everything. Wait, are we in a... Yeah, we're in a tile. Okay, I'll complete the mission.
That's all of them.
Alright, I'll complete the mission for you. I get the idea, chat. So I think that properly shows it off. Yeah, it's just, you know... Arcane Avenger can turn any weapon into a crit weapon because it essentially turns... Yeah, you can make the Bratton have enough base crit chance that you can just put a crit build on it. Like, great example of this is Balefire Charger. So if you don't have a lot of range on your 4th ability, Aegis Storm, and you use the augment Aegis Gale, I was actually surprised at like how much I was actually able to get shot and keep pillage active and all this shit and everything. So don't worry, we already completed the mission. We're chilling. So yeah, that shows off Sevagoth. I think we're good. We'll just move on. We'll just move on, chat. But yeah, it's crazy to see this game just dip so fucking hard. Just insanely hard. Disabled. Disabled. Disable all that shit. That's what I gotta say. Get rid of all of it.
You conquer the foe.
Too much.
So you conquer
The game doesn't
yourself.
like it. He's not approving. He's having a bad time. He's saying, stop it, man. He's saying, get some help. Change your settings, man. Make it run better. But yeah, it seems like it's always kind of lowballing at around the same point. So it just looks like good old Warframe, good old buddy old pal Warframe struggling a little bit. Oh, also I want to say we have 1,000 likes on TikTok. So huge thank you to everybody on TikTok. But yeah, let's just keep on moving. Chat, I think that shows off Sevagoth pretty good. 2 missions, not too crazy. But yeah, the main thing is just like, yeah, Epitaph has 0% crit chance on the quick shot. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, Arcane Avenger is gonna start you off. And then yeah, then suddenly Prime Pistol Gambit is pretty good. But I'm also using Prime Pistol Gambit because I have Arcane Avenger on a shit ton of frames. Like I have Arcane Avenger on a lot of frames because because of the way I play, because I'm randomizing my gear, it's really incentivizing me to like go hard with the weapons and like figure out some strats that can like make sure that like whatever weapon I'm using is gonna get pretty maxed out. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I've been fiddling with some goofy builds. The whole heavy slam build, I am currently only missing a single weapon that needs a melee arcane adapter, so that is goated in and of itself. So there you go. And then we can, I think I need, one more maybe? Oh, I need one more. Sinoid Helicore. That's the last one that I need. And then you'll be all set. So these weapons are bizarre and strange, but they're fun and exciting. And I've got a lot of weapons. And as you can see, Sestra Incarnin and Sicarus Incarnin are right here. And Sicarus Incarnin is this close to Acarius Prime, which is the current randomizer list. You got Compressa, Angstrom Incarnin, Tenet Spear X. You know, not all these weapons are strong for the same reasons, and that's the important thing. So before I get too distracted, we are playing the Sestra Incarnin, but of course we are not playing Sevagoth. We are playing Kome. We've got some Kome to rank up. So yeah, we're still using the Cadis. Are we still using Dara though? Interesting. Oh, look at this. I get to use Tenet Tetra. Shout out Devin Canet. It would be Canet or Canet 537. Shout out Devin for following. Let's get right into it. I wish they would have not fixed Sicarus. What do you mean you wish they have not fixed Sicarus? It was broken, wasn't it? Yeah, of course you wouldn't. Hey man, I call my shit the Lost Tribesman, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the numbers chasing. That's the straight unga bunga. I want bigger numbers. You know what I mean? Join us. Yes, one of us. Yes. Just max out. Just straight goon max on everything. But yeah, we're using Sestra. Yeah, the billions of damage was so epic. Yeah. Wow, damage cap is so easy. You know what I mean? Like, wow. And I was like, okay, here we go, chat. Anyway, let's keep moving. I hate to say it. It is a funny bit now that I can just... It's like level cap and damage cap are now just like a reoccurring bit on my stream. Like, I'm all like... some way, somehow, it always makes its way back to one of those two things, and I'm like, nice, or like map wipes, or like ability nukes, or like, you get the idea. But yeah, let's just keep on moving. I'm gonna get some water actually, and I gotta change to Kome. Not in a bad way, but yeah, I need some water. I do have the what is it called? The heater is on. I do need to say that. I'll get some water and I'll talk about that. Oh. I'm trying to just drink more water if I'm gonna take a break for some water. Oh yeah, chug that water. Almost like it's a power fantasy. Yeah, exactly. But it's like I don't know what I would exactly call it. I guess what I would say is it's fun to see the limits. Like, it's fun to see the spectrum of the power fantasy. You know what I mean? Like, damn it! I wish the game was still broken in a way that it gave it like insanely like 100. I don't know what the actual numbers ended up being, but yeah, like to the point where it's like so broken. It's like, I love it's like almost like a joke. Like, it would be so funny. You're like playing the straight man. You're like, fuck. You know when they fucking ruined the game? I could never play after this point. They released this weapon called the Sicarus Incarnon, and finally they did it. They did a weapon right. You know what I mean? Where he's like, bro, are you serious? I was like, are you serious? They did a weapon right. They were doing good damage. They were buffing the headshots. They were saying only go for headshots, and then they fucking nerfed it to the ground. And then Amar's like, I thought they fixed it. And you're like, no, they ruined it. And it ruined the game. All right, we got to keep moving though. Wait, somebody's gone. Is Chris done? Are we down to a 2-stack? Bro. I don't know how to read that word, Andrew. I don't know how to read that word. Broken Mollier. Oh, Broken Mollier. Oh, okay, I get it now. Chat, I'm good at this game. And reading, apparently. I'm good at reading. That's Amar's seal of approval. I'm good at reading. All right. Two more of these very quick bounties, honestly. They're going well. I can handle a 2-stack. I can handle a 3-stack. Whatever. I didn't have to shoot anything more than once, and now I do. Yeah, you know what I mean? Serena, welcome in. Reading Rainbow graduate. Yeah, what can I say? I was pretty proficient at reading. What can I say? You guys will learn about this later, but I cannot say too much right now, I guess is all I should say. There's some things in the works, but I am currently a quarter of the way through something that I can announce, so it's pretty basic to understand. But yeah, there's a lot of shit to do. I want to put something out at a certain point, but I want to do that when I actually have content to show. Hey, did that weird guy from yesterday end up leaving you alone? So far, so good. 738. All of the reports went through. So all of the reports on TikTok went through, and I think they also went through on YouTube. So we'll see how that went. I'm going to start our mission. I'm going with Kome. We're going with Tenet Tetra. Shout out Jakayla Anderson. 05 for following. Appreciate it. Welcome in. What else can I say except for goodness gracious? I mean, you know what I mean? Sorry, bathroom. All good. No worries. We're here for it. What is it, 738? What, are we barely getting started with the gameplay? What do I need to farm? I'm trying to think. I need to do liches. I don't know if you need to. I feel like I should do my Sister of Parvos in my own time, because I can do a sister like instantly. I can do like liches and sisters. Like, when you've been doing them long enough and you have a couple ools, like once you have a couple ools saved up, it's a weird word to say, but you can easily. I want to let you know, I was getting a fire Kuva Tonkor, I think, and I guessed the code properly on the first attempt. And I think the only reason that I did that was because the game was like weirdly bugged, and I was able to do like every single mission on Earth, and I was able to fully unlock 2 full murmur pips. I got 2 guesses, and I guessed right because of Ool on the first planet. I'm comfortably doing them on 3 Planet 3 and Planet 2 on second attempt. Yeah, that's the goal. Like, pretty comfortably, once you have enough ools, you should be able to finish them on the second attempt or sometimes the third attempt. Let's see. Oh, he's in the bathroom. That's right. Okay, he's got to get back to the gameplay. I forgot. Solaire is the one playing with me, I think. Solaire is the one playing with me. I was forgetting under how it worked. I was forgetting how the game worked. I got in Lich by myself. Someone helped me. Yeah. I like doing Liches by myself because there's a secret strat for the Liches where you realize that the Lich will attack you like slightly before. They'll attack you just like a little bit before you unlock your first Murmur Pip. So in like a simple run, you can actually like, if you just wait for the Lich and you, so here's the thing. If you stab the Lich or you down the Lich 3 times, they will level up and leave the planet, and you will miss out on that opportunity to test the Murmur thing. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a Nourish buff? How big is the Nourish buff? It's fucking up my blast damage. I don't think it's fucking it up too bad, though. But yeah, the whole point is, my goal with every Lich is that I'm not gonna even attack or even confront the Lich until after I've discovered another Murmur. So if I'm the first planet, you know, 1 Murmur. If I'm on the second planet, 2 Murmurs. And yeah, if I'm on the third planet, yeah, you have an Ool. So you're just, the only reason that you would go to the third planet is because you guessed the order wrong. Like, you should already know the first 2 correct answers, and then you should already know, like, if you're really unlucky, like if your first guess isn't the first Murmur, then that kind of sucks. Then you're kind of fucked over. That sucks a lot. That's a little bit cringe. You gotta say it live. Holy shit, I'm dipping like crazy, man. I might have to put this shit back on DLSS. Get ourselves a Arcane, nice and easy. There you go. What do we get? What does the chat win today? You know what I mean? Simple ass Arcane, just keep it moving. Ooh, we're having a time with Chroma. Oh my goodness, I haven't even cast my decrees yet. Inflicted with heat. I don't think I have heat damage on anything. I've never gotten I've never gotten Lich by myself. Someone helped me. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the Parazon mods to test. Wait, something happened. There was like a noise behind me or something. I don't know what that was. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know if I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I am. There you go. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. All right, there you go. So we'll see. Oh, it's 10. Wait. Prisma Tetra. Yeah, I have the Tenet. So the Tenet Tetra. The main reason that I have the Tenet Tetra is just because it's a full auto that just does a shit ton of damage. Like, I think I have a Riven that does a lot of crit chance or something, but it has a really high roll. And the main actual reason that I'm using the Tenet Tetra is because I have blast damage on it. So all you really do is like proc blast on somebody and then just either like kill them or like get it to max stacks, and then you get that, you know, 5-meter blast AoE. And it just, you can see it, like, you're down corridors, you're just like clearing shit out. Yeah, it looks like we're getting insane, like it's chunking my FPS real quick. So I don't know if I can switch to DLSS live, but we'll see if I can do that. But yeah, I can't allow the chunks. Can't allow it to go that hard. So yeah, I mean, the Tenet Tetra goes pretty hard, and the basic gist of it is just like, dude, it's very specific criteria. Actually, it's like it's not actually very simple to understand because it's not intuitive either. Like, I was testing it on a bunch of different weapons, and I was like, oh, none of them, like, a lot of weapons that I would think would work pretty well just, like, don't work very well. And, like, a lot of this gameplay that you're seeing is literally just, I'm just blowing these dudes' arms off, and then it's just game over. Like, there's not even a lot of gameplay besides that. So we should be in the Murmur territory. I'll go snag some sarcophagus. They're going to be, like, up here. Nice, we get a bellow. That's pretty good. Used to. Is it up here? I always forget where this thing is. There's like a Murmur sarcophagus somewhere, and I always forget how to get to it. It's like a whole separate area, and I never know what to do. You know what I mean, chat? I never know what to do. You know, Batman. What is there? One up there? I see one. Okay, we'll get one. And then I'll have to move on to a previous area. Oh, it's like behind the wall or something, right? It's like behind the wall. There's like some, yeah, there's a passageway right here. Okay, perfect. What is that, just one? That's one. Okay, and then we just need one more a little bit further back, and then we'll be chill. Yeah, that's right. All right, we're chilling. It's this one down here. All right, straight Bing chilling. Is this your favorite area to play? I always see you in the sanctum. Sarita, that is a very, very good and a very, very poignant question because the answer is absolutely fuck no. Oh, he maliced himself. He maliced himself. Roll. You got to roll, dude. You got to roll. You got to roll. Nice. You nailed it. Fuck, he maliced. I maliced myself. He maliced me. I hate it when that happens. And you just shoot yourself once. Is he using Fenmore Incarnate? Or just Fenmore? I think he's using No, it's Felarx? Wait, what is it? Fenmore. No, it's Fenmore. Yeah, okay, it is Fenmore. Yeah, you can always tell a Fenmore. You can always tell. No. The reason that I'm always playing this is because I have melee arcane adapters that I need to farm till the day I die. I will be farming melee arcane adapters till I am 40 years old because they're just gonna keep release. I'm gonna start out by putting a melee arcane adapter on every single weapon I own, and then at that point I'll stockpile them. I'm gonna stockpile them like a fucking madman, like a squirrel. And then you know what? I'm gonna do something else. All right, I'm gonna do something else for a little while. I'm very close to literally having an arcane. Should I actually clue you into something, chat? I'll clue you into something. So currently, everything below Jat Kusar cannot be spoke of. But from Jat Kusar, which is this far in the list, all the way to the top of this list, which I've done the math is over 100 melee weapons, has an arcane adapter, and is pretty fucking savage. Is good enough that at one point or another, I equipped it for long enough that I will never use it again. I played it for a long enough time in whatever I was doing, dailies or whatever, Archon hunts, whatever, that I know I will never use it again. Like fucking Karudo. I was thinking about changing up my Karudo build and making it a heavy slam build because it does have absurd stats, but that would be a pretty good candidate. But yeah, here we go. What else can I say? I would actually think, yeah, I would say probably I'm going to change Karudo. There's a couple examples that I might change it. I like having Sancti Magistar, I like Tekko, and I like Furax because they are normally like impact weapons that you can build to get a little bit of slash. I just think that's a little bit fun. But yeah, what else can I say except for I can't change my Karudo build live, but I will change my Karudo build because that's a weapon that I would not want to use as it's intended. I would not want to use the sparring stance. I'm getting distracted because of course we're talking about this section of the usage list. So this is from I already mentioned it, but yeah, it's Heat Dagger down. So all these weapons, a lot of these weapons I've only started using because of melee influence, so that's kind of an interesting take, but all I can really say is this shit kind of does a lot of damage. Like a lot of these weapons go hard, but a lot of them are just dual swords. Dual sword, sword, machete. You know what I mean? Like this is a polearm that has good slash damage, but it's mostly just status. Like it doesn't have a lot of crit chance. It's got a 5% crit chance. So it's pretty straightforward to understand. Slaytra. Yeah, Slaytra. Dude. It's a machete. It's a crit machete. It's one of the few crit machetes, and it gets pretty good slash damage. So you can get the built-in slash procs, and then you can get the more... Yeah, Sero is better than the Tombo. Yeah. Don't worry, Lua. Everyone on planet Earth can agree. Yeah, everyone on planet Earth. We all know this. Yeah, Sero is much better than the Tombo. What am I missing? Thank God, yes. I put a heavy slam build on Sero, I'm pretty sure, because it is a polearm that has built-in electricity. So I've been thinking about doing that. But it does have good slash stats. So you can build it for a weapon that you just swing normally and it gets slash procs, and then you'll also proc blast on top of that potentially. So you could do it. There's a couple different melee influence builds that you could do, but it does love a little bit of melee influence. But yeah, you don't have to worry. But yeah, do not sleep on the... Well, yes, you can sleep on the Slaytra. This is what I've always said. You can sleep on the Slaytra. But I've played the Slaytra. I've played a lot of gameplay with the Slaytra. And it is a very funky Riven that I have on that weapon to make it go pretty fucking hard. So before I get too distracted, it's 750 and we have more gameplay to play, of course. So I do like taking these little breaks. I do love catching up with chat in between missions. Goodness gracious. I don't think I need to change these two. I need to change the DLSS, it seems. It seems that my PC is like, hey, man, you can't be doing this shit. Can I actually do this? I don't know if I can set up... I don't know if I can change this. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I can turn on this. I think this is all I'm going to do is just turn this on. Alright. Oh, quality. No, we need to set this to ultra performance. Confirm. There you go. Nice and easy. Alright, now we should be good. Alright. Good for the gameplay.
Splendid.
Did I change? No, I'm not changing anything. I'm literally not changing anything. Excuse me for saying it like that.
Very well.
Let's just keep on moving. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a lot. Damn. I was panicking with the malice. Yup. Nice. Nice. Rhino got 1 billion overguard. Nice. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. If you can stack infinite damage, yeah, there you go. It's not. That's top tier gameplay right there. I've never seen Amar play a call mission. Chat, I think we should take a poll. I've done God knows how many call missions, and they should always be off camera. Call missions should always be off camera. You have so much forma and everything, such goals. Yeah. First of all, rank up every weapon for mastery rank, and then when you start playing through Steel Pass circuits, then you can worry about owning and putting a build on every weapon. You don't need to put a build on every weapon. Do not. I would never tell anyone to do it. It slays. Nice. Shout out Lua. Damn. And here I am trying to get dual commas prime while having Goss prime at master rank 6. Yeah, I'm not even on my speedrunning the new War character. I don't give a fuck about primes. I'm going for Excalibur Umbra and that's it. War is the best weapon. War does a shit ton of damage. It is impact weapon. Oh, Limbo. We'll see how Limbo does, but what is that color? Which color? This color? That's like my red color, I guess I would say. Yeah, it's weird. I'm getting like some stutters. Oh, hang on. Oh, it just caught me up. Okay, I thought I freaked out for a second. I thought something happened. What is that color? I missed a bunch of shit. No, lol. What is that color? Isn't Reaper Prime one of the best? Yes, Reaper Prime is a scythe with slash damage. It's very good. Hate and Harmony. But yeah, there's a lot of good size. But yeah, Reaper Prime is still a scythe. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. Or I'm using Siam. Yeah, Siam is very good for actually killing crowds and shit. Siam is really good. Leagues above Reaper Prime. Yeah, isn't Hate and Harmony. So here's the thing: Reaper, it just does a lot of damage. It's just a hybrid heavy attack weapon. It just does a lot of damage. Hate is from Stalker. Harmony is from Jade Mission. Anku is from Tenno Lab. Yeah. But you got to get that Incarnate bonus for Anku, then it's insanely good. I'm just still kind of new and want to work towards the best melee weapon because I literally only use melee. Okay, yeah, then Siam is a good choice. Siam is a pretty good choice. What's better, Hate or Harmony? Harmony does insane amounts of damage. You could do a full heavy attack build and get some good range on it, which is not bad. Stick with Siam and start working on your mods. Yep, there you go. Shout out Sarita. I'm trying to get caught up. I haven't converted my Broken War to Warrior. Don't convert it. Yeah, don't convert it. Do not. Broken War is insanely goated. Broken War is a sword that has way too much crit chance. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? It depends on what you're attacking. Any normal enemy, even the Harmony, anything else the Hate. Yeah, there you go. There's many ways to make your frame faster, mostly mods though. I just don't know exactly where to go for certain things. Yeah, I'll tell you, Googling shit is your friend. You don't know what to look for is the thing. You don't know which mods are good for what. Yeah. That's the thing that sucks is you don't know where to go for. Your teammate actually spent real life money or Limbo Prime. On Limbo Prime, you should block him. Dude, what? Wait, what? T-Rev. Wait, I gotta reread that for all of the people in chat. T-Rev says your teammate actually spent real life money on Limbo Prime. You should block him. That's one of the chats of all time, dude. That is straight up one of the chats of all time. Hey, could I get your opinion on my build? Yeah. So my username is above my head. It's right, where's my finger? It's right above there. So you can type that into Warframe and send me your friend request. And then we can get you involved in the gameplay. We can get you in the peanut gallery. It is only 7:54. And chat, and chat and longtime viewers, it's been awfully fucking quiet, hasn't it? It's been awfully goddamn quiet. A lot of reports. Very, very simple. So let's keep on moving. Goodness gracious. Kishara Ivara Prime build. Yeah, absolutely. My friend went natural talent plus 5 times Tau casting speed. Cataclysm Limbo Prime. Dude, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, it's like... I wish this frame had more casting speed. Okay, here's all the casting speed. I think that's all the casting speed bumps. I think that's all of them. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Woof. Am I caught up though? Yeah, wait. Ivara Prime. Yeah, you said Ivara Prime. Yeah, I can show that off. That was for Zidar. Just message him in game. It'll most likely get looked at. Yeah. So the whole point is to actually just get you involved in the gameplay. But yeah, I can show off an Ivara Prime build. I have a special loadout for Ivara Prime because the main thing with Ivara Prime is if you want to be invisible, you'll have to use a weapon that's silent. So I have a couple different... This is a kit gun. This is a kit gun. These both have battery operated, so they have infinite ammo, so I could give a fuck about ammo mutation. So I'm going to use the Exilus slot to make it silent, which is a weird choice, but it's literally only for Ivara. Like, literally only. That's it. And it's just because, yeah, I want to have a fucking goated ass weapon active with Ivara so that my Prowl doesn't get broken. I just have to use... I have to keep Prowl active forever. And yeah, you can actually be pretty efficient with your Prowl. And the basic gist of it is like, you're always going to use Infiltrate. Well, at least I'm always going to use Infiltrate because if you have a little bit of power strength, it's going to speed you up in your Prowl. You're going to move a little bit faster. But it's also going to make you go through laser barriers. This is my spy setup. This is all that I use for spy missions because I can just activate Prowl and then just walk through the entire spy mission. I can just do all of it. That's it. This is also a 90% range build because this is, of course, using Rest and Rage with no reduction to the radius on Rage, at least from what I can tell. And so, yeah, you have a 10-meter sleep. So you can just instantly sleep anyone in a 10-meter radius, and it costs you 13 energy because you do have 45% efficiency because I'm using both Streamline and Boreal's Hatred, which is a weird choice. And also Arcane Aegis is a weird choice because you shouldn't really be getting shot, but sometimes I have a little bit of buffs in here just because it's nice. But you could obviously, if you're straight maxing out, you could swap out the survivability. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Ivara. Have a silent weapon. Glaives, I think, should stay silent, but I don't think I can jump in Ivara. I think if I jump, it breaks. So I don't think Glaive is the best choice. I think you would probably want to use like a melee influence, fucking normal melee weapon. I use Wukong Prime for a spot. Yeah. Or Loki. This is good for Ivara. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Wukong is also very goated for a spy. Yeah, Wukong is also a top tier choice. So the basic gist of it is like, I think part of feeling like you're a long time player in Warframe is like knowing which stuff is good for what. Let's see. Is it Walkie? It's got to be Walkie. We're going to talk to Walkie. We're going to talkie to Walkie. All right? Talkie to Walkie. Accept friend. Look how simple that was. Look how easy that was. Chatters. Okay, yeah, send it in. Wait, did we finish this out? Is there one more left? Wait, I totally forgot. Is it? I think we have one more left. Am I crazy? We should have just had one more.
Eyes front.
We could do something else. Mission is already currently in progress. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just doing it. All right, let's do it. Wait, can I check Lloyd? I can check Lloyd. Let's see. Potentially, I can check Lloyd.
If enough people bang their head, a fresh opportunity.
Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Last one. All right, last one for Cavia. We'll see when Walkie gets in. Invite you. Okay, perfect. Let's get you in. Perfect. Invite for the last one. Last Cavia, at least. We've got other gameplay. What? What is the ping? What is this ping? What is this ping you've given me on TikTok? Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you do this to me? Ooh, Skiajati wouldn't be bad for Ivara. I missed that. Here, we got to go back, though. What am I missing? Yeah, Skiajati. Yeah, that's a great choice. However you spell it. No, you pretty much nailed it. You got it. Shout out. Oh, blank. Another blank username. It's so weird. I don't know why that happens. But I appreciate you following. I can't join because I don't have the quest completed to access here. Yeah, there you go.
Their focus impressive.
All right.
Give
Go.
them all
We're here.
warriors
Let's go. Well, yeah, that's fine. We can do something else. Do you have Steel Path unlocked? I have a sister that I need to do, but I don't think you have the sister unlocked. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I think I can pretty much just... I'll just stay out of Cataclysm. You can deal with all the enemies in your Cataclysm, and I'll go ahead and deal with everything in front of you. How about that? An abrupt compromise. A simple compromise. Elegant as ever, Amar. Yes, you did it. Elegant as ever. Have your fun in your Cataclysm, and I'll be well ahead. I'll be deep in the gameplay. Apologies for the phrasing, I guess I'll answer. I'm on the War Within. You're on the War Within. Okay, yeah. What can we do then? What can we do? That's right, you are new. That's right. What can we do? That kind of sucks. Oh, I can't farm for anything. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I guess I'll expect to see you on yeah, I guess I'll expect to see you on speedrunning the new war. So I'll see you on Tuesdays. If you show up on Tuesdays, then we might be in this about the same time. But yes, I've got Omnias that I need to complete. You know what I'm saying, chat? I've got Omnias. I've got Steel Path Deviri. I've been thinking about doing some Steel Path Deviri as well. I need to roll a Tenet Tetra Lich, so we could potentially finish out my Sister of Parvos, but I think that's a little bit too boring. I would say we would probably just do a bunch of Omnias so I could get some Hero parts. Of course, for the giveaways that we're going to be doing. So, you know, appreciate everybody that's watching. If you are interested in getting involved, I have a Discord. It's been set up a little bit differently. So basically how it works is in the description of YouTube or in my profile on TikTok, I have a link to my Discord. And then in my Discord, you can join. You'll be joined as a new person. And then you have full reign to, you know, type in text and, you know, ask questions and be involved in the chat. And then what we have is that we have a submissions channel. So, you know, if you just want to be like, if you want to submit just text, that's totally fine. You know, you can submit builds, fashion, basically whatever you want. And you can absolutely just get involved however you want. But if you are interested in submitting pictures into the raffle, or if you're interested in just submitting your builds regardless, just submitting any type of picture-based builds, there's a special channel called the New Channel. And me and the other mods, the other chatters can view that channel. So if you want to submit something, you can submit it there, and then we'll get you approved, and then we can get you involved. Ooh, it's chunking like crazy. Jesus Christ. It's just chunking guaranteed. That's a little bit absurd. Yeah, that maxed out my CPU for a split second. I don't know what's happening. Is this Elite Deep Archimedea? No, this is just an Entrati Laboratory survival. This is a... what I would call standard dailies is basically the gist of it. It's just normal missions that you're doing for standing or whatever. It's just shit that you're basically just doing every day to level up. I'm doing these for melee arcane adapters. That's basically it. I'm going to do some Omnias after this. Yeah, I'm getting insane fucking lag spikes. This is crazy. Couldn't tell you where it's happening, though. Couldn't tell you why it's happening either. Honestly, chat, I'm at 620 HP. Haven't really lost a lot of HP, though, which is very nice. We have gotten a very special decree, but it is time to lock in with these gosh darn Murmur Sarcophagus. We didn't cast a decree for the entire mission. I don't really know why I'm casting a decree now. We need Murmur Sarcophagus. That's all we're doing. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, there's one. I joined the Discord. Sarita. Shout out Sarita for joining, yeah. And then, yeah, we'll just get you in. Wait, let's see. Where are you? Rubia88. All right, let's see if I can just get you in. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll just... the next time I see your name, I'll just snag you. I'll get you joined into the chat. What the fuck is going on, chat? Why am I lagging so bad all of a sudden? There's Mania. Yeah, I'm getting, like, massive fucking lag spikes. This is crazy. Regardless of whatever I have set up. We'll have to play with it, chat. Yeah, what is it? CPU is getting maxed out? Yeah, like it's just like Warframe just hates me. Warframe is just like, hey man, you trying to have a good time? Nah, man, not on my watch. Not on my watch, gamer. I'm gonna straight lag you out. Alright, let's swap this and just continually hold down the button. There you go. Nice and easy. I don't know why he wasn't attacking me. Oh, Jesus. Limbo's down. Limbo's down. Oh, easy clap. Okay, easy clap. I'm going with this. Okay, nice and easy. Oh, yeah, there should be some sarcophagus over here. Right, there's one in here. Yes, there's one in here. Nice and simple. There's one, and then there should be... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it opens and closes? Oh, I see now. It fucking opens and closes? That's so lame. I'm trapped in here, man. And then the other one is over here on top of this thing. All right. Yes, there you go. All right. Easy completion. We're out of here. So simple. I go into MR20 on Switch. Need to upgrade my experience. Dude. Yeah, we're ready to get out of here. All right. Where are you? Wait, where is he? Come on, man. We're ready to go. The mission's over. The exterminate has concluded officially. Yeah, I don't know. We're Warframe is struggling a little bit. It's kind of hating me right now, so I'll have to mess around with the settings.
Well.
Chris, welcome in, Chris. Good to see ya. Mr. and Mrs. Clardy. No, I've heard bad things. Did you try the mobile version? Yeah, it seems pretty rough. I feel like the only reason I would do the mobile version is to log in and buy Void Plumes, and then like buy the other stuff. Vertical sync, ultra performance, low. Yeah, everything is set. Yeah, everything is cooked, bro. I might have to reload the game. I might want to leave and come back because I don't think it's good to like change your settings. Control cell only available with FSR. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go back to this then. Save. I'm gonna quit out of Warframe and come back into it. I'm glad that I can show the Warframe screen. You guys are all friends, so I'll be able to snag you back in. It has auto attack function. It has auto attack function. Wait, like you're just continuously shooting? That's crazy. Amar with little Bobby vibes. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I mean, it's 8:06. We're having a good time. I appreciate everybody joining. We've got some, honestly, it's been pretty chill. I'm very impressed. What can I say except for this is going a lot smoother than I was expecting. Goodness gracious. Why am I looking at this? I'm not looking at this. Why am I looking at any of this? I'm quitting out of Warframe because I'm pretty sure it's not a good idea to swap to DLSS in the middle of your gameplay. So let's go here. Let's go to Warframe. We can totally just load it. Yeah, you guys love the game bar. I know you guys love the game bar. Game bar is fucking sick. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there was like an update to this program and it just like doesn't work. Like it doesn't work with the Steam overlay, but somebody made like a specific fix for it on GitHub and it's like the only way to do it. So there you go, chat. That's a little secret hack for you. I love the game bar. It's very, very nice. So for now, we're just going to keep on moving. We've got some people to snag. I can go to my friends list is what I'm going to do. Go to my friends list. Oh, look at all this. Look at all these people. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk. And then what was Walkie? Yeah, you got to send over your build. It was STV. Yeah, that's right. And then who else was it? Was it Toxic? Was it Chris? Was it Chris? Has the troll stopped by? Yeah. Yeah. I got to say, chat, I'm pretty impressed with how quiet it's been. But yeah, it's a good one. Are you just getting STV in here? I had you a while ago. If you have a request from Sarita Rubia, let's see. No, I don't think so. Offline. Can I search? Yeah, I have you in. I have you in. There you go. It's been done already, chat. It's been done. All right, let's get you in. It's time for some serious gameplay, chat. It's actually time for some serious gameplay. I think it's still time to lock in with a couple special weapons. A couple juicy weapons. Oh, gone. I'm going to say I'm probably going to need access to the Cinta, but I do also have a weapon called the Prisma Lens that I want to test out. It does have all blast damage, so potentially... sorry, invite... Okay, all good. One sec. But what would I take? Probably the Cinta. I would say that's what I'm going to take. But am I going to speed up my fire rate? Maybe I take the Evan song. No, I'm seeing lag spikes even right now. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I can pause Maybe I just pause the live preview. I know I can do that somehow. Turn off live preview and volume level display. Okay, let's see if that helps my performance at all. I'm gonna leave this and this. Your game lagging? Yeah. Well, it's kind of. No sound detected. Check your audio settings. Wait, did my voice just cut out? Turn on. Yeah, did my voice just cut out, or were you guys still hearing me? I'm gonna turn this off because I think it's TikTok is like chunking me down. What about the demo 1999? Yeah, the demo is fun. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to look at it. Look at my profile pic. Do I give off Poppy vibes? Is that a guy that's doing fucking mog? Is that guy mogging? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the preview and just see if it helps the frame rate at all. My audio should still be working. I'm gonna keep it off for a little while. Yeah, tell me if you'll know immediately if it's not working. So there you go. Appreciate it. All right, keep moving. Let's just honestly just have a good time. I'm gonna actually I think choose Evan's song, but yeah, I have access to. So my usage list has officially reached Paris Incarnon and Dread Incarnon. I don't have the augment for Dread. That's me, bro. And yes, I am mogging. Well, there you go. Then yeah, if you're mogging that well, then yeah, of course that's got Poppy vibes. So it seems like it's working. Seems like we're fine. I'm gonna just leave the preview off. I don't know why it's maxing it out, but yeah, I can still see how many people follow. That's kind of all I care about. So for now, yeah, I would say I'm probably going to choose Evan's song, Sestra, and still Cadus, I think. And then, yeah, it's 8:11, so we'll go in for some Omnias probably. Let's see, where am I? Where's Cadus? Yeah, Cadus has a long way to go. Yeah, Komei, Cadus, of course. All right, so yeah, let's get back in. We'll do some Omnias. Let's see what the Omnia rolls are. Actually, like, that's going to be pretty important. Let's see what the fucking Omnia... We also have this we need to do. I'll do that off. Oh, wait, we have an Archon hunt. Wait, have you done that? You've probably done the Archon hunt already. Let's see what the Omnia is. That would probably be the better choice. Oh, Conjunction Survival. Oh, or Kuva Survival. I'll probably say Conjunction Survival. 4-hour stream when? I've actually been thinking about that. I don't know. I would have to do that. Like, probably at my own place. I don't think I could do that at my parents' house, which is where I'm currently living. We have everybody in. Let's do a Conjunction Survival. A 135 conjunction is not difficult. I think I have Hero Prime Blue. No, I have Hero Prime Systems. Yeah, I have a bunch of these. All right, let's do it. I got 7 of these. We could potentially just do this for the rest of the stream. I don't know how long this would take. But yeah, we're straight cooking, bro. We are straight cooking. I'm getting a little sweaty, which is actually kind of nice. I've been a little bit cold sometimes in this room. Temperature has just been fluctuating like crazy, if you know what I mean. And by that, I literally mean, like, Washington, it's officially fall. I don't think it's getting warmer anytime soon. It's cold as fuck. It is chilly, bro. And yeah, I've had my heater on for the first time in a season, which is pretty nice. So I'll hit this. I love a little bit of Worm Prime. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been using Worm Prime. And the only reason I'm using Worm Prime is because he has enough shield to use Reinforced Bond. But then also one of his special effects is he'll negate a status effect every 5 seconds. And you can potentially speed that up with the other Bond mod, but I don't think it's necessary. Like 5 seconds is still pretty good. It's kind of just like a really easy cooldown. I don't think it's too difficult. A synthesis target? What the fuck? Yeah, it looks like we're not chunking down as far. That is helping. I could probably... Oh, and I should leave the stream preview on for YouTube. Well, I'll see all the... I'll see all the stream... Or I'll... what am I missing? What am I trying to say? I think I could potentially turn off the stream preview for Streamlabs, and I think still be alright. I might do that, actually. Cold damage. I don't have anything that deals cold damage. So I'm just going to activate Bunraku, and that's it. Alright, there you go. Nice and easy. And then I just need to keep Bunraku active. And then wherever he's going is wherever I'm not going. That's the basic gist of it. As soon as one of your teammates is next to you, you turn around and go somewhere else. That's the basic gist of doing a survival. We're going to be in like the starter area for a while, so we might as well just spam a little bit. Because yeah, they're going to spawn in a pretty big area, so you're still going to have access to a pretty easy time. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this. Should get me enough kills. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Too easy. We're just going to make sure that we get all the reactant as well. So whenever he gets a bunch of kills, then I need to go run over there and grab the reactant. So there you go. Yeah, we're chunking down, but definitely not as much. So I feel like I'm better off by like turning off the preview for both of these guys. I could probably leave it on for OBS, but probably not for Streamlabs, because I think I'll still have the event list. I think I'll still see the events that way, so I can look at it. But yeah, I will also have the YouTube chat. Like if you send a super chat, I do have super chats enabled. I mean, it doesn't really matter to most people, but yeah, it's just I'm testing stuff out. I think potentially I'll look at turning off the stream preview because I don't think it's necessary, and it's probably lagging my game. I'll leave it on for OBS, normal OBS, but that's my thought right now. Did you run through 1999? Yeah, I went through that yesterday. That's the previous video on YouTube. If you want to go watch it on YouTube, you can watch the full res version, 1080p, 60 FPS. It's a good game. There was a whole bit about the Vesper 77. I was like slapping hard with the Vesper. I was going off. So super duper sick. Really, really fun. I'm going to see if I can just turn off this stream preview though. Performance mode. There you go. Previews disabled in performance mode. Okay, so that should save me a little bit of grief. Potentially save me a little bit of grief. I should still be paused on this. Yeah, I'm paused on this. And I'm paused over here too. So I've got a lot of avenues running. Like I might actually close out of this and see if it does me any good. I'm going to close out of that just to see. Because I don't think this chatbot is doing anything. I had like a censor bot, chatbot thing. I don't think it did shit. So let's just keep on moving. I'm 90% sure that it doesn't actually police the actual chat. I think all it does is like prevent it from showing up live or prevent it from showing up in the multi-chat feed. So it's like basically useless. I'm like 90% sure that's how it works. And yeah, the love of my life, the Sestra Incarnate. Shots dealing an extra hit with 40% bro, I got Wormling's Aid on my first fucking decree. That is insane. That's fucked. Kill enemies that are within 10 meters. And this is the Kome loop. This is the Kome loop that you will get lost in, dude. Lost in the sauce with Kome. Dude, Steven Newell. Appreciate Steven for following. Yeah, I can definitely see that in the event list. And there you go. It showed up. That's so sick. Appreciate it, Steven. First subscriber during the live in a while. Oh, something else. Wait, did it show up twice? Wait. Why did the audio cue happen twice? Was that someone else following somewhere else? No, I think that was just Steven Newell following once. I guess it pinged the audio cue twice. That's weird. Oh, do I have 2 alert boxes? Oh, shit. I might have 2 alert boxes. I'll have to look into that, chat. That may be potentially the reason. I'll never forget. Yeah, you'll literally never forget that for the rest of your life. That was so fucking crazy. I didn't even see which decree I rolled. Where the fuck? Oh, he's right in front of me. He's right in front of me, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? What did I roll? After taking damage, roll immediately to recover 25% HP. That's pretty sick. That's kind of baller. But yeah, Sestra Incarnate is just blast damage. Oh, I don't have any Omamori. Like, that's the one thing, is just fucking keep your Omamori active, bro. That's it. Still getting occasional lag spikes, but it seems a little bit better. But yeah, I can still definitely see the event list, so I appreciate that. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh, maybe one day. Oh, that's the black and white man that I was shooting, I think. There we go. Top tier gameplay. Get that roar buff active. Keep it going. I do also have Arcane Avenger and roar on this setup, so it's very, very nice. Getting some good numbers. Nezha Prime, fuck off. I'll give you some traces. I don't need the Nezha shit. Oh. Oh, Jubumbi, welcome in. It's detected the live chat didn't appear on screen. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. I don't care. Do you say the 1999 video was on YouTube? Yes. So, yeah, that's in. So if you click on my profile, if you just swipe to my profile, there's a button to go to my YouTube. And I should have, there should be a playlist for just videos in order, or you can look in stream VODs. There's a playlist called Stream VODs that just basically has all of my streams, which are just all of my videos in order. So you can just go in and watch that. There you go. Look at this gameplay loop. Oh, he's going to be slowed, unfortunately, but I did nuke all of them, so that's very simple. Very simple gameplay. This guy is unfortunately living for longer than he should, and then he's capped. Straight capped. Too easy, honestly. But yeah, dude, I've been playing Hades 2 with the new update. I got Zinth, the black coat. I've been playing it. Honestly, oh god, I did not mean to do that. I've been struggling. Like, the overworld is fucking hard. I've been struggling so hard. I'm like trash. I'm so rusty at that game. I really have to like get back in the groove of it, because so much of the overworld is just, you're just standing there being like, yeah, I can't really do shit. This boss is just like Polyphemus, first of all, it kicks my ass. Like, the first boss of the overworld just kicks my ass. But yeah, what else can I say? What do I mean? I got a little heater that has a thermostat. My room is always at the perfect temperature. Yeah, exactly. I have one of those too. It's a pretty nice space heater, but the only problem is that when I stream, this half of the room on this side of the green screen that has all the lights going is way hotter than the other half of the room that has the heater going, and they do not work in tandem. They do not work as well as you hope for, so that's kind of all I can say. But yeah, we'll just keep on spamming. Keep on having a good time. Oh yeah, good to have Jubumbi here as well. I missed that. But yeah, keep on moving. It's okay, so it's not labeled 1999. It's just yesterday's live. Yeah, that's it. It's just yesterday's live. It's just you might have to skip around, but it'll be pretty obvious. I think it's like about an hour in. It's maybe 40 minutes into the video. I had to do the normal segment. I didn't make it a, but yeah, if you just skip around to the time codes, yeah. But yeah, it's mostly just to see the live reaction of me doing it and me like fucking up on the Atomic Cycle. I'm pretty bad at it, so yeah. Oh, so that was dude, that was Steven from TikTok. Dude, I appreciate it. That's awesome. That's sick. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, at this current moment, I don't think I can like clip out my videos. Like, I don't think I can clip out my streams and upload them later. I'm multi-platform. Shout out. What can I say? I'm multi-platform. That's fucking sick, dude. That's well said, my man. Well said. But yeah, the whole thing is like, I've realized that I think I was uploading too many videos potentially. The shorts are different, but I do want to give you guys like a Saturday video potentially. I do still think I want to take Saturday and Sunday off. But I do want to give you guys like a Saturday video. So I do owe you guys a video on TikTok. There is another video going out. I think currently I'm thinking about doing Inaros Prime, because I don't think that build will ever change very much. I think that build is pretty much standardized. Still getting a few lag spikes, but it's definitely not as bad. And it's only going down by like a couple. It's only going down by like 10 to 20, like maybe 10 frames. Like down from 110 to like 90 or something. It'll like chunk itself down a little bit. Oh, straight nuking. Oh, he's right next to me too. He's right behind. Oh, it's Mania, so I'm just cooked. It's Mania, so I'm cooked. There you go, chat. Nice and easy. All right. That was pretty much all just Solaire handling it. What is it, 822? Big, straight Bing chilling. Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice to have a little bit of a warm room for once. It's almost to the point where I want to take off my socks. Yo, I tuned into your stream yesterday. If I have 100% status, I should guarantee one status. Technically not. Because if you have 100% status, that just means you have a 100% chance to proc a status. But you still have a stat spread. So unless you only have a single status element, you're going to have a different weight. So like, let's say you have like a viral heat build and you're using primed. So you're using primed heated charge at 165% status or 165% heat, and you're using viral. So you're using two 60-60 mods. So that's 120% viral. So you are still only meaning, like, even with an absurd amount of status, you're still only getting 80% chance to proc heat, even though you're weighting it towards heat so heavily, and you're also getting a shit ton of status. Like, there's very few weapons that I own that actually have a guaranteed status proc from pure status. Like, if it has built-in status procs, that's a different story. But what we're talking about is purely just from the status effects that you're just getting from the weapon. It's very rare that you just have guaranteed single status. That was chunking down to 50 FPS. That was chunking down hard. Holy shit. Oh, there's a Hero Prime system. Nice. There's one. Okay. I have a bunch more rolls of these. I have way more rolls. Thoughts on Soulframe? The only thoughts I will ever have on a game that tries to be Souls-like is good luck. Not in a bad way, but in a way that there's not a single genre or mechanic or combat style or whatever you want to call it where if you make the game poorly, you feel it. There's not a single genre more than a Souls-like. If your parries are off, if your attack animations are off, you feel it every single time. You will feel it more than any other game. I promise you that. I've played enough 3D action RPGs that claim to be Souls-likes that also have roguelike mechanics to realize that shit, but if you can nail it, if you can get it going properly, then there's nothing that hits better. You play a Team Ninja JRPG, and as long as you can get a good build together, you play Wo Long, and as long as you can put together a build of Lingbao Changsun, you can pretty much go absolutely crazy, and like you realize like, oh my god, like there is so much to these games, because what you're doing with a game from Team Ninja is you're saying not only do you get like the most top tier combat, so cinematic, so crazy, bombastic, insane bosses that are hard too, and eventually you just get so good at fighting these bosses that yeah, when all the DLC comes out, you get access to the randomizer mode. You get what's basically a roguelike mode. If you fail, you lose all your stuff. There's certain conditions that you can win if you complete zones, so it incentivizes you to not die, to go as far as you can without dying. I think it's mostly visually inspired. It'll be fantasy Warframe. But if it's melee combat at all, if it's got parries at all, like you're gonna feel it. If it's got a sword that can parry enemy attacks, like there's nothing you're gonna feel more. I can promise you that. Like melee combat is like very like true modern. Like yeah, you can make like Deviri. Tell me your guys' thoughts on Deviri, because Deviri is the Soulframe test. Deviri exists to like do a proof of concept that Soulframe can work, that a melee centric 3D action RPG, or like a lock-on centric 3D action RPG, like that shit can work. I think it's weird. We're just getting like major chunks happening. Still in the gameplay. Still consistently. I like Deviri. Yeah, so then you should be fine. But that's what I've said is like it's not that the game is bad, it's that it has high expectations to live up to. It has very big boots to fill. Like the Souls-like genre in and of itself is like such a prestigious class. Like you talk about like Lies of P, I think has like nailed it really hard and done really well. But I'm just like pretty surprised, honestly. Yeah, chunking down to 53 real quick. I'm gonna turn off, what is this set towards? I'm gonna turn off vertical sync off, and I'm gonna set it to borderless full screen, and we'll see if that changes anything. See if that changes anything. I just don't want the frame stuttering. Alright, I got it. Good. You're good. Watch this. Should be able to revive myself. There you go. We're chilling. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit team chat. There's nothing I love more in this world, chat, than just the FOD. I think it's the FOD scaffold. This is a 147. That's my amp. And that's what I use to revive myself in Elite Archimedea. If my last gasp is the only thing standing between us and failing the mission, yeah, I'll land a fucking last gasp like it's nothing. When the pressure's on, you move a lot faster in Elite Archimedea. Yeah, we're still chunking hard. We're still chunking down like super duper hard. This sucks. Yeah, we're just like running too much shit at once. And it's maxing me out. Well, it's not. It's only Warframe. Well, it's something, but I'm only using 35% CPU and 35% GPU. So I need to figure out like what the fuck is going on. But yeah, clearly something about my PC isn't working. And it's not working right with Warframe, and it's just chunking me down a zillion notches, like straight a zillion notches. I might have to test some stuff. Like I might have to leave this mission and we'll go in again, because if it's this consistent, I might just try a couple settings out and see if they make a difference. Because I'm just looking to see where this like stuttering is happening. because that's what I want to avoid. I'm still like not maxing out my GPU or CPU at all. I'm barely using it, and that's part of the problem is I'm like not actually using it. I know that Andrew has been saying some stuff. With the 100% status, I feel like it should be guaranteed slash or puncture, but I get nothing most of the time. Yeah, that's exactly the point. You have a stat spread, and it's awful. I tried making a Harmony Slam build. Oh, well, yeah, Harmony Slam build is just weird. A Harmony Slam build is just a very strange setup, unfortunately. It's always going to kind of be that way. There you go, nice and easy. I don't think I've procced melee influence this entire stream. This is crazy. With the Cadus as well, this guy has insane... This guy actually has pretty good status. Like, not terrible. I might leave and see if we can test some stuff out. I don't know, we'll find. We'll stay in for a little bit long. I just want to test it out and see if I can figure out, like, why this stuttering is happening. I'm so bad at Souls games that I'm excited for a chill version. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the main downside, is that the Souls-like genre has existed for so long that games have iterated on that genre for so long that I don't necessarily always feel comfortable telling people to like get super invested in like a Team Ninja Souls-like, because there's so many years and years and years of language that you have to learn about a Souls-like the flavor of healing, the flavor of what kind of stuff you're going to lose, where enemies spawn, you know, the makeup, like understanding what enemies you're going up against is very important, and understanding basic strategies, like it is basic tactics, you know what I mean? You're thinking about, oh, this enemy is shielded, this enemy is very strong to frontal damage, all right, they're going to tank a lot of frontal damage, this enemy is fast, and what you end up is a very, very understandable language about, like, here's how games, like, when a game is built on melee, but more importantly, it's, like, I think what a Souls-like actually is it's a commitment. A Souls-like is a commitment that when you, like, every enemy that you're going to deal with, you're going to have to think about differently. It's not necessary. It's a flavor. You know what I mean? It's an abstract kind of esoteric idea that, like, I think when people like explain it in concrete terms of like, oh, it has a brooding, like when people say that a Souls-like is like a game that, you know, it's like, oh, it doesn't tell you the lore. Like when it's like about the story and like the atmosphere, I'm like, dude, like when they say like, what is it? Blasphemous is a Souls-like. I'm like, I get it.
That's it.
But I think like from a gameplay perspective, you smell the same stuff. Like you taste, like if you're good at Sekiro, you're good at Wolong. That's a giant chunk. Yeah, whatever is going on is not fucking working. The graphics were really nice though. I played Soulframe Preludes. Really? That's sick. I don't think I ever got, I don't think I have a Soulframe key yet. I should have gotten it earlier. I didn't think about it. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, we're still chunking insanely low. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, oh, we're getting giant spikes. Yeah, we're just getting giant spikes on my CPU. That's, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I might need to run a couple missions and test some stuff. So we'll probably leave after this, and then we'll go in for another, and I'll change some settings around and see if I can fiddle with it and make it work. Because yeah, I have no idea why my shit is like dropping like this. Like it's just getting a bunch of like super fast lag spikes that are just pinging my shit to the max. I signed up last year. Oh yeah, like I'm chunking so hard. This is crazy. Killing enemies restores 10% health. And yeah, I know exactly why this is happening, because I'm kind of just cooked. I'm running way too much shit. I'm like the fact that I'm like recording my shit is just like bogging me down like crazy. This sucks. But yeah, I'm also running at 120. But yeah, you can see it. It's chunking down below 60, which is just unheard of. It's just awful. I might need to, let me try something. Let me close out of this source, see what happens. See if that fixes anything. I'm trying to like figure some stuff out and figure out like what the fuck is going on. Because so far nothing is really making sense. Yeah, and the heater is continuously making this room hotter, but it's mostly only just making this part of the room hotter. So, what can I say except for we gotta figure some stuff out. This is, do the lag spikes correspond to when Eximus abilities pops? Oh, that's not a bad take. That's an interesting take. I know a lot of people have been saying that there's been some glitches happening. Maybe that's what's happening. Because normally I'm at 100, I'm at 106. I'm at 104. Yeah, and then every once in a while it'll drop to like 60. Like it's, but also I think it's That was a... No, that wasn't much. Maybe it's specific Eximus. Maybe it's being near Zaku as well. I've been noticing some lag a little bit. I think it's just having him near me as well. Like, I bet if I stayed near Solaire, I would just, like, get straight spammed. Yeah, we'll see. Because I think it also has to do with, like, the FPS. Yeah, I'm fine so far. Still at 100. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know when it happens. I'm trying to, like, watch it happen live. 96, 99. There it was. Something happened. Is it the blast damage? Is it blast damage? Let me see if I can turn that heater off real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to peek around the corner. Heater's off. Alright, it'll cool down now a little bit. I won't be straight dying. We should be fine now. Yeah, I'm looking at it. 195. It might have been stream. It might have been social stream. 93. 99, 100. We seem pretty good now. I don't know. I don't know what changed. 98. I'm trying to, like, do as much. Is it Bunraku?
Don't worry.
98. No, it doesn't look like it's Bunraku. It might have been social stream. It might have been social stream. I've turned off social stream completely. And honestly, chat. Oh, it's not over here. Okay, great. I'm going to take off my jacket as well. Yeah, I think it might have been social stream. I'll take a Titania blueprint. Do I not have one? Oh, I can start working towards Titania. I've got a couple parts for Neja. I've got a couple parts for a couple different frames. Oh, I want to say we have 1,500 likes and 4 new followers on TikTok. So I appreciate everybody that's joined and is new. It's been awfully quiet, chatters. It's been awfully quiet. You know what I mean? And tomorrow, I think from the way that this stream is going, I think tomorrow we will be goated. That was a lag when they spawned, it seemed like. Potentially they lagged when they spawned. Need to kill this guy too. They're dead. Nice and easy. 89. Definitely getting lower. It might have just been social stream. Maybe that good old-fashioned baby boy is just ruining my shit. So, so far, much better. I'm going to also turn off that thing. The thing formerly known as Olama. Yeah, 92. I've been literally just chilling next to Zaku this entire time. That was 100. That was a slight lag spike. You might have cracked the code, put it in borderless mode, turned off VSync. Where's this guy? Right here? Oh, this guy's cooked. Goodness gracious. Whew. Damn. I don't have a decree active. I'm fucking stupid. Enemies while sliding. I'm really stupid, chat. I'm really dumb. I'm not even looking at what decrees I'm getting. I can handle enemies while sliding though. Let's turn on roar. That's the thing why that's like half the reason why I use roar on Kome at a pretty high power strength is because it actually is really nice for like charging up your decrees. Like getting your decrees going is like way easier if you just do like way more damage. So it's really easy to understand. But yeah, you're kind of seeing it live. I think it is working better. I'm going to tab over real quick and close out one more thing. I'm going to close out this localhost. And then we should be straight Bing chilling. So I appreciate everybody joining me. And yeah, we're spamming the Sestra. The Sestra is going to get really ranked up. So I'm going to start hitting my abilities. I need to kill him while I'm sliding. Okay, Zaku's going to go over that way. Oh, Zaku's going to go over that way. Nice. Fully charged up, fully torqued, and ready to go. Like I always say. Nice and easy. Oh my goodness. Is it back to basics with your boy Amar? With your boy Archon Amar?
That's right, Rebecca. You owe me one. I will come for my penance eventually.
I could kill Archon Amar, but yeah, we've done that before. We've done the meme before. Goodness gracious. Oh, he stole my gun. That's giga cringe. Omamori 120%. What? I take more damage? I got a low roll on Omamori? Is that what happened? You fucking piece of shit. God. Hit this. We've got a decent cooldown now. Okay, keep it moving. There you go. Now you're seeing it. Oh, goodness. You're like, Sestra and Karnan. Why is this Sestra and Karnan doing so well? Why is it like straight just nuking crowds? This is hilarious. This is so goofy. And yeah, I don't think Worm has died this entire mission. Maybe died like once or twice. Maybe you guys can check me on that. But honestly, I've been having a great time. I've been having a blast with some simple ass Sestra and Karnan action. Kill enemies while airborne. Fucking gamer moment. I can literally be airborne like 1 foot off the ground. 1 foot. What is the something? I don't know. There's some idiom that I'm trying to think of. But chat, honestly, it's been surprisingly quiet. So I think you will be meeting one of my closest friends from my job back at Batteries Plus. Currently works at Batteries Plus still. I'll tell you what, chat, it's going to be an exciting one. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. And we'll hit this. Yeah, we're going to play some Gunfire Reborn. What? Oh, he's just relying himself. Okay, gotcha. We're going to be playing some Gunfire Reborn. Probably just staying on Elite difficulty for now, because I think you're going to want to like max out all your stuff before you go to Nightmare and Reincarnation. But yeah, if you like a specific character, then it's going to be way easier for you, because you're not going to be spending a bunch of Spirit Essence on characters that you're probably never going to play. Like, it doesn't matter for me, because I have like literally like thousands of Spirit Essence, but like for most people, it's like you're not going to want to invest a bunch into a bunch of different ones. Anyway, let's hit this. Could I potentially also just keep Bunraku active? That might be a good idea. Alright, there we go. Still at 39 kills. Doing pretty good, though. Honestly, I'm impressed. And yeah, it's definitely running more consistent, so I do think Social Stream was part of it. That Social Stream was just killing my shit. So unfortunately, I don't think I can be using that with my setup as it is. Just way too much beef to be loading in. And yeah, that's the nice thing is like, Kome does get a shit ton of buffs. Kome gets way too many buffs. And Violence, I could give a fuck about Violence. You know what I mean, man? Get this going. Cast this. I should still be able to cast it on him. Yeah, there you go. Nuking him. Yeah, well, you got Fenmore and you got the setup that we've got, chat. Does not matter. Way too simple. Way too easy. As always, top tier Amar quotes of all time. One of the quotes of all time, as you say. Another Titania blueprint. Fucking goated. Goated. Ballin'. I'll take as many Warframe Prime blueprints as I can get. I'll take as many as I can get, chatters. And yeah, this has been a very great one. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sevagoth video. Oh, we've got 2 more. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll do these last 2, and then we'll call it quits for the stream. All right, this will be the last 2 that will go in for 10 more minutes. So this one, and then 1 more after that, and then we're straight being chilling. And I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do a couple more runs in Hades, and hopefully not embarrass myself over and over again. That game is fucking ruthless. They do a lot of damage. Those enemies like fuck me up. Like the overworld cooks me so hard. Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Nope, he's cooked. He's just gonna be slowed now, so he's cooked. Whatever. Does not matter, chat. Oh, this guy's still alive. He's dead. Okay, very good. Nice and easy. Okay. What did I miss? Oh, dude, Max is in the chat. Max dropping a baby ghost. Max, good to see ya. Max, there's only one thing I have to say to you right as you drop in. It has been awfully quiet on a Thursday. It has been awfully quiet on a Thursday. And tomorrow I will shout it out again. We are playing something that isn't Warframe. But of course it's because I'm with my friends. So if you ever see me on a Friday or a Saturday, that is because I'm playing with my friends. It's going to be a silly, goofy stream. I'm going to be having a few silly moments, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be hanging out with my friend from Batteries Plus that I know really well. He's just a homie. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Quiet on Thursday. Fucking, there you go, pal. There you go. Say less. Oh, you got me so hyped. Oh, goodness gracious. Why do I have these Omamori buffs? What the fuck is going on? Oh, and then Max sends 2 dubs. Max is dubs in the chat for Max. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm way too hyped. We're running at 88 FPS. There's 73 FPS. Okay, that chunked a little bit. It looks like when they spawn, that chunked down to 79, 83. It's definitely more consistent, though. Definitely more consistent. Okay. That's kind of what I want to see. Looks like it's not dipping into the 50s. It's dipping into the 78s or the 80s. So we're still chilling on that. What's this? Heal station? Oh, that's crazy. What did I get? Enemies that are within 10 meters. Fucking goated. I can do that all day. Chatters. I can literally do that all day. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm rocking Worm Prime now. So I have negate. So the reason I'm using Worm Prime is because Worm Prime is #1 a sentinel. So it's gonna be lasering everything with the Verglass as soon as they get close to me. So it's just gonna, I think, target the closest enemy to me. And then just give them 10 stacks of viral and like 5 stacks of heat, like literally instantly. It has a tick rate of 22 ticks a second, I think. But yeah, you've got Reinforced Bond to speed up your fire rate. You've got Tenacious Bond to give you a flat crit chance or crit damage buff, and you are getting that buff because you have a Riven on Verglass, which is pretty crazy. Or I have a Riven on Verglass, but yeah, the gist of it is, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Worm. And then Worm, so Worm has enough shields to use Reinforced Bond, but you're seeing it. I have a lot of shields, and I have a lot of shield regen. And this boy is not getting chunked super hard. Like, he's actually regenning his shields really well. And that's what I noticed, is like, he actually has a shit ton of shields. And it's actually regenning pretty well, as long as you're keeping up your kills. As long as nothing is alive to shoot you, then nothing is alive to shoot Worm. But yeah, Worm has a special augment that you can buy from Cephalon Cimaris. And it's called Negate, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna prevent a status effect every 5 seconds. But it's also gonna prevent self-stagger as well every 5 seconds, so it does work for that as well. So if you're shooting your Kuva Brahma once every 5 seconds, then you can fucking blow yourself in the face like a goober and just have a fun time. These motherfuckers need to get slapped real hard. These motherfuckers. Oh, he's gonna summon more. I hate. Misery is like one of my most hated, because he's gonna summon more versions. He's gonna summon the Shadow of Violence. So fucking annoying. This guy needs to die. This guy's cooked. Shadow of Violence needs to die. Oh, I can't cast my abilities. Where is Shadow of Violence? There's gotta be some. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. Okay, we're good. We're back. Back in the gameplay. I need to cast Omamori because, of course, fucking Violence showed up. God, I hate this game. But I love it. But I hate it. But I love it. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna try Worm with Negate. Yeah. And the reason that I'm using this over Nautilus is because Nautilus's pull. Okay, Worm just died. There you go. There's your answer. So Nautilus's pull ability has a lot of weird interactions with like where you are in the map. Like if you're high up in the air, so Nautilus's pull ability basically creates a vortex that's like 5 feet in front of you and 5 feet above you. So if you think of it like that, and what happens is if you have a Necromech, so if you're playing an Entradi mission and a Necromech gets summoned, yeah, I think I figured out my FPS. It's looking better. I just got a Verglass Ribbon. Yeah, there you go. So Verglass is just a weapon. It's just a Sentinel weapon that's going to proc viral instantly. It's going to give you 10 stacks of viral instantly. And then you can also put heat on it if you get a good roll on your Verglass Riven. It's a great opportunity for a Riven that saves a mod slot. So a Riven that preferably has like Toxin or Heat. Actually, I would say Heat would probably be better depending on the, like whatever. I don't know what the. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a 60/60 mod for Heat, so I have Scorch in there. But yeah, like so if you get a Heat roll that's like more than 60, then that's pretty good. Because, yeah, I could give a fuck about status. This thing has a fast enough tick rate that should just not matter. Oh my god, you know what I realized? Sestra Incarnin is really good for Zaku build. Sestra Incarnin would go really hard with Zada's Whisper. Like, holy shit, that's a gamer strat right there. That's a fucking game. But you can see I have shield regen on Worm, and it still takes forever for him to fucking regen his shields. It takes absolutely forever. I can pop one last decree, probably. Enemies inflicted with heat. Let's do it. Excuse me. Enemies inflicted with heat. Let's do it. But yeah, there's a lot of really strong builds. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. And Nautilus's pull also messes with, so any ability that's gonna lift enemies. So if you think of Ureli's bubble, or now you think of Caliban's Sentient Wrath, what that is going to do is it's essentially going to suspend an enemy in the air. And if that enemy is hit by Nautilus's Cordon ability, it's going to pull them higher into the air. I don't know why the fuck it happens, but also Nautilus's Cordon ability gets you killed. Thoughts on Mandanel? Mandanel is cool. So basically the way that Mandanel works is it has like an alt fire where you like create a field, and then as long as bullets shoot through that field, they're like giga OP. Like they essentially like bounce off of the ground. They have infinite body punch through. So what happens is the basic gameplay loop of Mandanel is you shoot out a field on a flat plane. So we're gonna simulate it. So we've got a bunch of enemies right here. I'm gonna shoot Mandanel down this plane, and then I'm gonna dump my mag along that plane. And what it's essentially gonna do is it's a shotgun as an Incarnon. I think it has built-in heat damage or maybe radiation damage, but it has built-in a lot of damage. It's so fun. I just got a Riven for that one too. Yeah, and that's my thing is like so many of the like art guns are just so fucking sick. But my choice will always be Mausolon or Morga. So if you have infinite ammo, then Morga is better because it is just a grenade launcher. So if you're going in your Necromech, then I always take Morga, because if you can time it right with that alt fire, you can literally map wipe with it. You basically have to aim really far back and kind of bounce it off a surface. Wait, what the fuck? My negate procs are just stacking on top of each other. What the fuck is happening right now, chat? This is crazy. Are you seeing this? My negate procs are just stacking infinitely. Like, dude, my buffs are like breaking right now. What the fuck is going on? This whole mission is just breaking the game. That sounds so fun. I need that one. Yeah, so basically the Morga is a... So if you know how the Sepulchrum works, it's a burst that essentially makes it so that you have double... So every time you shoot one bullet, it shoots 2 bullets, but it means that your multi-shot is calculated separately. So you still shoot 2 bullets separately, but you get better multi-shot. I think that's how I work, the last time I thought about it with any real, you know, seriousness. But yeah, it's a dual fire. So think of the Sepulchrum, but a grenade launcher that does a shit ton of damage, and it has built-in fire damage, I think. And then what you do is you just shoot, and it only works if you have infinite ammo. It only works if you have the Necromech, or if you're... But I would say only the Necromech. Honestly, I would say the Morga is best served in the Necromech, because it's actually best served on land. It's very, very hard and annoying to use in space. I would still rather use the Mausolon in space. But yeah, Morga's a good strong choice for a Necromech because of that alt fire. It's very easy to charge because it has heat damage, so you can almost guarantee that you're going to be doing a fuck ton of damage, like with any setup. And that's the nice thing is, like, yes, most people with the Necromech are just going to summon Archimex. But if you are a fan of Bone Widow does love a very strong gun. So Bone Widow is functionally invincible. You can snag any enemy, and the higher level the enemy is, the more health you'll pull from them, because it'll pull a percentage affected by puncture at all points. That's fucking really awesome. That's really, really sick. I love Kome. I do love Kome, but yeah, this is the loop. This is the gameplay loop. It's so fun to just get cucked, isn't it, chat? And the answer is yes. I'm saying it in a non-serious way, but I am serious. Bratton is fun with Incarnon. Couldn't have said it better myself. I just recently changed around my Bratton Incarnon build too, because I realized that I would much rather have full access to all of my ammo pool than get like a big bonus to like each bullet and sacrifice how much ammo I have. Another Titania blueprint. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god. I think somebody's been dropping some likes. We're at 2,700 likes. I appreciate it, and I appreciate that it's been a very quiet mission. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, chat. We're ready to move on. Dude, I can't thank you guys enough for a strong stream back. That's right. Strong stream. That's what we're here for, chat. Never give up, never surrender. All right, chat? You fight on. Fight on, fight on, fight on. There you go, and I will see you tomorrow. I think this has pretty much cemented it, that I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific 10 p.m. Eastern. What is it? 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. There you go. That's how time zones work, chat. In case you didn't realize. Do you want me to pull up a map of the United States? No, I'm just kidding. I'm trolling you guys. I'm straight trolling you guys. Anyway, I need to leave. I'm looking embarrassing. I'm glad that my FPS isn't chunking to a zillion right now, so appreciate it. I appreciate Stephen Newell for being a fresh subscriber in YouTube after a while. Rivens are amazing. Yes. Goodness, I'd better myself. Your opinion on Bratton Prime Incarnate? Great choice. Yes, caught up with that. Is it really like I got it and used it, but it's probably because I haven't built it all the way yet. You got to build it. I got lucky with a Riven for it. Helps a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I could show my Bratton Incarnate build as we close it out. What time is it? 8:55. Perfect time. Yeah, I can show it off. The main thing is I think it still does pretty well without an Incarnate. But there is some interesting choices to be made. Where the fuck is this guy? He's right here. Okay. So the upgrades that I've taken, I've actually swapped off of this. So this is going to drastically reduce how many shots you have in the Incarnate. And I've replaced it with this, which is while channeled ability active, increased ammo efficiency. This literally doesn't apply because the ammo efficiency is just useless on the Incarnate. Ammo efficiency doesn't work on Incarnates. I am going to take this for base ammo capacity because this does rock and roll. It just means that the alt fire I can just use longer. I could give a fuck about a punch through hit, ammo restored. I'm just getting a big ammo capacity. That's it. And then for the final upgrade, crit chance and crit damage is kind of all you need. This is going to be my main choice. There's some other choices you can take, but yeah, let's talk about the build. This Riven is heat damage. So you would literally just replace this with a 60-60 mod. You would just replace this with Scorch. So I could do that right now. Do I have this build? Vigilante Armaments. So that's what I took. Vigilante Armaments in that place. So there you go. You could take Vigilante Armaments. You're going to have 296 heat. You're going to have 356 viral. I would say you could also potentially put in... what am I doing? You could put in Scorch and we could see the stats on that. Because it does have pretty good status. So it is nice to buff the heat damage. 84% status, and you're now at 474 heat and 356 viral. So your status procs are going to be 48% heat, 36% viral, and then on the bullet, it's 18% heat and 36% viral. So the AoE does have way more heat damage. It is a 3-meter AoE. You have 200 shots in the magazine. You will have full access to them. You've got 144% crit chance with an 8.2 crit multiplier. This is with my bonus from the other stuff. Shout out Solaire for joining me. Yeah, there you go. There's the build. I hope you like it. But yeah, the basic gist of it is like take 1.2, so you're getting a 7 times crit multiplier, so not as crazy. But the basic gist is you've got guaranteed 100% status, so that means Hunter Munitions is just 30%. We're having pings. Oh, that's Max dropping a W. Appreciate it, Max. Yeah, we're kind of closing it out, but yeah, over 100% means Hunter Munitions is just a 30% chance. Hunter Munitions actually has 2 chances to proc. It has a chance to proc on the bullet, and it has a chance to proc on the AoE. The bullet also does have slash. I could give a fuck. But yeah, here we go. The AoE is what you're talking about. You're skewing it just a little bit towards heat. You don't really necessarily need to be proccing viral, but you do have it there. So it means that because you're able to shoot so many bullets, on a gun that can put this many bullets down range, you are going to benefit a lot from having viral, because it means that you're going to self-prime your own gun, and any enemy that is being hit by splash damage that doesn't immediately die will have viral procs on them. So you get into this gameplay loop of literally just spraying and praying down a field, and it's more about how good you are at moving your mouse cursor through a group of enemies. You know what I mean? Shout out. Somebody's dropping insane amounts of likes. Somebody's bombing the likes. I can see it live, and it's crazy. We're at 4,100 likes, but I really appreciate everybody. Okay, I see. Now I'm waiting to get my bursting. Yeah, bursting Incarnate is very similar. I can show that one off as well. Bursting Incarnate to me is like one of the strongest weapons in the game. It has absurd DPS. Bursting Incarnate, this one is nice. Base multi-shot on final magazine burst, that one really doesn't matter. With armor over 450, you could actually probably take this. This would probably be a better choice, because it means that on specific loadouts, I'm actually going to be goated. So appreciate Sarita. Hey, I'm going to jump off. 12 a.m. here. Yeah. Appreciate it, Sarita. Yeah. Appreciate everybody on the West Coast or East Coast, excuse me. I'm going to actually take this for the punch through. That's going to be insane on the beam weapon. Oh, no punch through on the beam weapon. So it's only for the normal fire. So it doesn't really matter because this is actually going to benefit me more for the normal fire. Recoil is nice. This basically just makes it a full auto laser weapon, super duper accurate. That's basically all you need. So the charging it becomes easier. The damage this thing does is absurd. The normal fire, I was like melting the Archons. Like I was using this for Archon hunts, and I wouldn't even charge the Incarnate. I would just spam the normal mode, and then 22% base crit chance. The other one is whatever and direct damage. That's pretty good, but yeah, I would just take a fuck ton of crit chance, and you're gonna see why in a second. This Riven is Toxin, status chance, crit chance, so this is just going to become a Toxin mod. But yeah, with the crit chance mod, 228% crit chance. No punch through at all. Never will have punch through. But that's because it's a beam weapon with an AoE. So what's going to happen is you're going to shoot something, and then everything within 2 meters is going to get a nice juicy fire proc. It's kind of nice. Look, both of the bullets have fire, and it doesn't matter. You're getting a zillion fire procs. So it's just nice to save a mod slot so you can put in vigilante armaments and just multiply the number of bullets you're shooting. So here's the thing. You could also potentially put in what is it? You could put in the other good choice would be Rifle Elementalist, so that you would buff the damage of the slash proc and the damage of the heat proc. But what I'm doing now is I'm multiplying my multi-shot, so I'm increasing the chance of the heat. I'm increasing the number of heat procs and the number of slash procs. So take it or leave it, chat. That's a great opportunity to take it or leave it. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. And without further ado, if you are interested, if you do enjoy the chat, I will be live tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific, 10 to 12 Eastern. So you can join me. I will be hanging out with my friend. I will be having a little bit of a silly, goofy moment. We're going to be playing some Gunfire Reborn. It's probably going to be like one run. Like we're going to go for like maybe an hour and a half run, maybe do like a quick run after that. But yeah, we can't go in for a long time. Like if the closer we get to 2 hours, the longer I have to go. Yeah, Lua, there you go. And Lua, if you're able to, we'll get you in as well. I forgot to mention it, but yeah, Lua, if you're able to. I just cracked the code. We figured it out. We figured the Discord stuff out a little bit ago, so we were actually all set to go. So Lua, if you care to join us, just let me know. I'll send a ping in the Discord just to let everybody know that I am streaming on Friday. And then you can join me if you want, and you can be in the voice chat. You can meet him. He's a super nice guy. And yeah, you will bond a little bit over some stuff. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I just have to say thank you to everybody. So yeah, Lua, appreciate you joining in. We will get you involved. We'll have a nice 3-stat going. It'll be fun. If we have a 3-stat going, we may potentially just do one run and then call it. Because we're currently playing through Elite. So he doesn't have a lot of Spirit Essence. So we're still trying to level up his Spirit Essence. So we're running through Elite and we're doing all 4 stages. So that's going to be the main gameplay loop. But yeah, that's all I got for you. I really hope you guys had a good time. I am very glad that the world may be safe, that this stream may be okay. I want to thank everybody that went through that trial with me. I have to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sticking through that. You guys are the real ones. All my chatters, all my green names. I gotta, get Sarita in there and everything. But yeah, that's all I got for you. If you enjoyed on YouTube and you are watching live, I would appreciate if you dropped a like. It does help the videos in the future. I know that my Frost build did very well, so I want to thank everybody who's watching in the future. If you are watching in the future and you did enjoy, I would appreciate if you hit the follow button and the like button. I will be live guaranteed Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific, always playing Warframe for the most part. If I can get a duo stream going, I'll still probably be playing Warframe unless it's like a Friday or something. But yeah, if I can get somebody sitting next to me, I'll probably just be playing Warframe and they can watch. But yeah, there you go. Monday through Thursday, you can catch me. And then potentially on Friday, you'll see me doing different games, but also with my friends. So a little more loose, more goofy, more silly. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. And that's all I got for you. So without further ado, as always, take care. Have a great night. Get to bed if you're on the East Coast. And that's all I got for you.